Let's see what the hype is about. A few things that I've noticed with this ring. It's very slim. The other thing which I really like about this ring is the app. The battery is incredible. It's such a precious device. I would expect that there will be some glitches, some missing data, but no, so far it's been really, really good. I wish it was cheaper. I wish there was no membership fee, and I'm just obsessed with smart rings. I love them. Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing this Oura 4 ring that I got over a month ago, and I've been using it every single day and night. And as you can see, I have another smart ring here. This is the Ultra Human ring, which I already reviewed on my channel. I had this one for over a year, and I'm just obsessed with smart rings. I love them. And I decided to test out the Oura after having this Ultra Human ring for over a year. I loved it. I love it. And I was like, let's see what the hype is about. This ring is much more expensive than this Ultra Human, and I'll prepare a comparison video after a while. But in today's video, I'm just gonna be reviewing the Oura ring. I got this Oura 4 ring, and the color is rose gold, which is incredibly good looking. This one is regular gold, but guys, the rose gold is amazing. And this was a more expensive color. Oura ring, the Oura 4 ring starts at, my dog is sleeping here, so he's moving my camera, sorry about it. The cheapest Oura 4 ring, I think it cost around like 300, I think 50 or maybe $400. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this particular one was $500. It was $499, plus there is a membership fee, which I bought just a full year of membership. I was like, I'm gonna test this ring for a year, so I'm gonna pay for a full year of membership, especially that the reason why I also got interested in buying it is because I had FSA funds that I had to use and just decided to buy it with it. So that's one thing that I really think people should take advantage of. If you have FSA, HSA, it's basically like a medical savings account. You can buy smart rings with it. So that's what I did. And a few things that I've noticed with this ring. First of all, it's very slim, and with the previous generation, it was more bulky. This one is a lot more slim, looks beautiful, looks honestly like a regular ring. So I really like it. And so I would say, like, first of all, like, the looks are amazing. So that's a pro here. Con, obviously, is the price. Like I mentioned, the price of the ring is just very high, and also the membership. The other thing which I really like about this ring is the app. And I gotta say, the app gives you so much information. This is the app here. Obviously, it shows you like how many calories you burn and like your daytime stress. And I'm almost done. And what I also really like about it is that it shows you heart rate, and you can actually refresh it here, and it will show you the actual heart rate, which I think it's great. Also shows you like the stress level. Oh, like, I was stressed there, then I was relaxed. Like, it's very interesting. Plus, longer I use it, more information it gives me. It like unlocks more stuff, which is great. Stuff that I didn't even know this ring had. And obviously heart health, which is so amazing. This ring really like motivates me to move more. So there's a lot that I really like about it. Obviously, there's also cycle tracking, and it apparently, after I still have 23 more nights to have like more correct natural cycle information. Basically, it's like a natural birth control. So this is gonna be interesting to test out. This Oura ring works with natural cycles, which it is a FDA approved birth control. So that's very interesting for women, obviously. And it also shows you like the stress resilience, which for me apparently is exceptional, which, I mean, that's great. I mean, good to know. And it's like, it gives you a timeline of like what you were doing yesterday and like today. And it's like, it's honestly like a very well designed app. And obviously, like, you can also yeah, the resilience was the thing that like was unlocked after some time, and it's honestly, it's very, very cool. And I like the stress here. The stress. Oh, now it shows me that I'm relaxed, but it's like it will show you like the daytime stress. It will show you the daytime stress, and I would say it's pretty accurate. One thing to consider is that stress in this app will also be considered like getting excited. So like, I don't know, you're meeting friends for drinks or for lunch, whatever, and it will show you this as stress activity. So don't take this stress too seriously, but it's been pretty accurate. So I would say the app is a huge positive thing. I love using this app. It loads pretty quickly. I don't need to like wait too long to like get, you know, it synced with my ring. And it's very accurate when it comes to sleep tracking. I also love that the sensor on this ring, I don't really see it that much. Like, it's not too bright, so it's not really waking me up at night, which is nice. And the battery is incredible. This thing, I honestly, I maybe like I charge like once a week. The battery is amazing on this thing. It charges quickly, but also I don't need to charge it, you know, every few days. So like literally when I tested it, it lasted like 6 days. Like 6 days and 6 nights, which is like, wow, if you go on vacation, like you don't need to bring your charger. So I love that. I think that's definitely a huge, and I mean, I guess it justifies the price a little bit, but there is a con that I wanted to mention, and it's scratchability. So I gotta say, like, it did start to scratch pretty easily. Like, I think the first day I already noticed some scratches, which obviously I was disappointed, but it's like, you know what, you really have to look up close to see the scratches. But I wanted to mention it because if you are considering getting the rose, you may want to consider the other colors, because I know that they are less prone to scratches. Like, if you look up, like, I can see here a scratch, and yeah, I mean, from far away, you're not gonna notice it, but just something to keep in mind. Also, it's very good at tracking activities. If you connect the location tracking with your phone, it will be very accurate at tracking activities, but it also drains a little bit of your battery life from your phone. So it's a pro and a con, but if you enable the location tracking, it will be tracking very accurately. So if you go for a walk, you don't need to, like, you know, turn it into your app. Like, you don't need to turn the walking activity in your app. It will actually track. If you disable location services for your Oura Ring, you can still track activities, just you have to go to your app, Oura app, and then click on this plus button here and record, and then you click on record workout, a heart rate, and then you select and it tracks. Just, yeah, that's one step, but it saves battery life, so that's what I do. Overall, over like those 30 days, I haven't had any issues with it, which is really good when it comes to, you know, like rings. Like, it's such a precious device that, like, I would expect that there will be some glitches, you know, some missing data, but no, so far it's been really, really good at getting and tracking all the data. I didn't have any issues with it. I did message customer service once to ask about the stress time, because I was concerned, and they basically said, yeah, like, don't take the stress stats too seriously, because if you're excited, like, a positive stress in your life will also show as stress, which is basically like good stress. Like, you need to get, you know, excited too. It's not like, stress is not always bad, if that makes sense. But it, like, I got a virtual bot talking to me, and I was like kind of annoyed, but then after a few days I got a real person to respond to me. But something to keep in mind, they have that virtual assistant, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's my 30-day review. So far, so good. I'm still wearing my Ultra Human ring, as you can tell. My plan is to use these both rings for at least 90 days to really see what are the differences with the data both of these rings collect. I mean, I still love my Ultra Human ring, and I'm gonna tell you more about comparison of these two rings in next video. I will be comparing both of these rings, but stay tuned because I will record another update video. But so far so good. I really like the Oura Ring. I wish it was cheaper. I wish there was no membership fee, but it is like a really good quality ring, and you know, the data you get is great. So anyhow, if you have any questions, of course, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna link both of these rings below, and if you are interested in full review of my Ultra Human Air ring, I'm gonna link it down below as well, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.